everybody, it's time for a scrapbook process video. And what I have is, it's my September 2023 Hip Kit Club. It's called New Day. And I picked it because look at this cool cut file, y'all. I don't have my own cutter. So I have been so excited with the fact that they have started sending a cut file in these collections that they sent. I'm very excited about that. And look at this, it's just gorgeous. It's got these really bright, hot colors. They actually even gave some fabrics and stuff, y'all. Isn't that great? And I'm not going to do, it's not a haul video, but there's all these kind of cool things. There's a bunch of numbers here. Today, endless possibilities. I like this collection quite a bit because, oh, here's some more stuff. And then, of course, there's this purple font here. I do not know my title yet, y'all. Oh, look at this, y'all. There's little layered tags. Okay, I got to figure it out. But the reason I picked it is I definitely want to use this cut file. That's definitely one of the things I want to do. And so I got to figure out how I want to use it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it white, if I'm going to use some kind of distress oxide on it. I have to really think about it. Because here's my picture, y'all. This is me, and it's a little bit vulnerable, y'all. So hopefully it's only women watching at this point. But this is a before picture. This was a few years ago. And this is a picture after I'd lost like 45 pounds. I got inspired because Helen Dean, she's got a channel on here. She was sharing layouts about her weight loss journey and stuff. And I thought, you know what, I should really document that because, I mean, I have it on like my Instagrams and on my lifestyle account and all that, but I don't really have a scrapbook page about it. I thought it might be wise. And it's also kind of what got me started on my own like health coaching and things like that. So I just thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and document this. So I love this collection. I have to pick out the exact papers. Like I said, I kind of want to use this numbers because my whole intention is it's representing, you know, like pounds lost and things like that. I kind of thought just to put it on here and then the picture could come from here, but then I don't know if you can really see the rainbow. I should probably pull out this paper here, but I don't know if you can really see it behind that or not. So I'm not certain yet. I have to still get in here and pick something. And then I don't want to lose so much of the papers. I don't know, y'all. I have to think about it. But it's definitely the collection. That's definitely the picture. So let me do a little thinking, and I'll be back on in a second. Okay, guys. So I've put this on time-lapse because I decided to kind of cut the cut file where I use some of the numbers. I'm going to save those other pieces, too, because I don't really know yet how, but I'll figure out some kind of way to use them. So I just kind of cut this little bit random shape in a way, but it's going to go in the center. And I love this, like, starburst rainbow stuff. And what I decided to do was pull it up and then have the little heart stuff on the bottom. So you kind of have the heart paper on the bottom and then the rainbowy stuff. And then I took a little border strip, a little black and white one, and I kind of split it. And then look at that, y'all. That looks so neat, I think, with those numbers behind the picture. Oh, I love that. And then I took these stars, and there were 5 of them. And I thought, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this on here. I'm going to use these as kind of like embellishment cluster clues or starters or whatever you want to call it. So basically where I've got these stars is now where I'm going to build some some embellishment clusters around them. I did find this little thing here that says you can do it. So what I'm kind of drew, there's some cute like generic-y type. I'm pulling some words out. Like one of them says note to self. That's a little bit like talking to myself, I guess, because when you're doing a weight loss journey or a health journey, there's a lot of, you know, you got to overcome old habits. You have to overcome, you know, some kind of barriers. Sometimes maybe it's time, maybe it's family, you know, maybe it's bad, you know, again, bad habits. It's, you know, what's in your pantry or whatever. It's a bunch of stuff you have to overcome. So I like the note to self. I've got endless possibilities. I put fresh start. Imagine the impossible is going to go on there. What a moment. In the middle, I'm going to put the go and be amazing and superstar. And anyway, I'm just kind of building these embellishment clusters. There's 5 of them. So I've kind of got the nice little, you know, odd number going on. And I'm going to take and put foam. I don't really have to do a lot of foam because the stars are already up on foam. That was how they were made. And then some of these other pieces are this, like the yellow note to self and the endless possibilities and fresh start. Those were chipboard pieces. So I didn't have to do anything with those. And then I really, like I said, I just put a little bit of foam up underneath the little go and be amazing on the top part. But I think this turned out so stinking cute. I'm going to rearrange that upper left cluster, by the way. I'll pull that flower up and stuff. I don't feel like it's separated enough from the one on the side of the picture. So I'm going to rearrange that just a little bit. So I'm going to just, like I said, build these out. In a second, I'm going to, and I put the number 40 down there because this was about when I had lost about 40 pounds. So I'm going to put that little 40 down there. And I'm going to glue all this down with Nuvo glue in just a minute. I'm going to have to rearrange, like I said, that top cluster in the upper left up there. And then I've got all that stuff on the left-hand side. You can see where I've picked out things and kind of set them aside, but that doesn't mean I'll use all of them, obviously. I really like that yellow circle, but I really couldn't think of how to use that. I decided not to do any kind of inking or anything on the numbers because I thought, with all the bright colors behind it, it might lose something. So I left those white. I do find these couple little flowers here. I'm just adding little small, little goodies to the embellishment clusters. I will pull out, there's actually like little foam button things with some little enamel pieces inside of them. I'm going to pull those out too. And then there'll be some shiny enamel pieces. I'm just going to add a little bit of, I'm trying to get all kinds of textures, y'all. I did not pull out the trims. I think I said fabric in the intro, but there's like trims and stuff too, which Hip Kit's really been stepping up their game. I'm not going to lie. The last few kits have been just amazing. I mean, not that they've always been great quality, but the last few, they've been sending, like I said, the cut files. They've sent trim. They're sending all kinds of fun, enamel pieces and layered stickers. And I don't know if they got a new designer or what's going on, but it's definitely, they've just amped it up and I just love it. I love this company. I find that little thing there that says take note. I'm just going to leave the title as my atypical results. I'm just leaving it at that because it was already on the photo. And I thought, I tried to put today on top of it, but I go, that doesn't actually make sense. It looked okay, like from a design standpoint, but I just thought the title didn't really make sense, honestly. So again, I'm just kind of organizing it. That upper left corner is still bugging me. I'm looking at the video here and I'm like, I'm going to move that because it's bugging me now. So I had to move it. I go off camera to start gluing stuff down and I realize I don't care for that upper left corner just there. So now you can kind of see I've reorganized it a little bit. I've separated it from the other cluster a little bit more. And here's where I'm adding these little wooden pieces and little wooden button looking things. And then in a moment, I'll go in with the enamel pieces. And that takes me a second. I'm not going to lie. I kind of fast with these because I'm trying to make sure they're kind of balanced and, by color and texture and all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, yeah, this was, I'll just talk quickly. Yeah, this took me, I don't know, 6 to 8 months, I think it was. I just had to change, the way I was living. My story basically is I was on vacation. I was leaning over in the back seat. My mom and I were in the back seat and my husband and my bonus dad were in the front seat. And I dropped my purse on the floor and I leaned over to pick it up and y'all, I couldn't reach it. My belly was in the way and it was kind of like cold water just got splashed on my face. And I thought, oh my gosh, Christine, you are not making good choices for yourself. And I want to live a long life, y'all. My husband wants to travel after we retire. And I've got a daughter, obviously, and hopefully have grandkids someday. And I go, I am not living in a way that's going to make me live a healthy, long life. And my husband's very active, y'all. Y'all have seen pictures of him in some cases doing all these things. And he lives a very active life. And I'm like, I got to keep up with this man. So made some changes. And that's kind of what happened there. And honestly, I fell in love with the product and the company and the people and all the things. So I also decided to become a health coach. And then now I don't know if I said this on YouTube or not, but my husband and I are actually taking the NASM, it's National Association of Sports Management or something like that. We're getting certified to be like personal trainers and nutrition coaches and stuff like that. I just want to help people. So that's kind of why I decided to do it. So anyways, that's my layout, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. This isn't a hop or anything, so there's not going to be any kind of links or anything below, but you guys are welcome to comment and say hello. I always say hello back. Make sure you do the like and subscribe and all that. Isn't that pretty, all them colors, y'all? I love this layout. It turned out so cute. And y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.